song that.
Yo.
Hi, chat.
Oh.
Hi. I'm VioletNeko. Welcome to the very first episode of Cap or No Cap. This is based on my favorite UK TV show, Would I Lie to You, and inspired by my favorite board game growing up, Balderdash. This is the internet game show where guests have to suss out who's capping and who is not capping. For my fellow boomers out there, that does mean who's being a naughty liar and who's telling the truth.
Thank you for that clarification. I needed that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I did not need that.
We're not really going to be interacting with the chat during the show, so just keep that in mind. We're not ignoring you, okay? No, you're not getting dono walled. Look, I'm already interacting with the chat. God damn it. It's like clockwork. We got that out of the way. I have no idea how I managed to get such an S-tier group of people together to do this with like the promise of scuff on professionalism, probably tech problems, and like no pay for their time whatsoever.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I thought we were getting paid.
Shit. We'll chat after.
Some of us are.
This is rigged.
It's rigged. But yeah, here we are. On the left side team captain Revy Bevy alongside Gino Typical. And I don't have enough friends. I couldn't find a sixth person, so I'm kind of gonna be on their team. I'm gonna be on their team. I obviously won't be participating in the helping with the answers, but I might ask a few general questions and stuff. On the right side team, we've got guest captain Socratic Knight up top there, flanked by Nyxess right below.
I'd love to be flanked by Nyxess. Sorry.
Well, you are. Congratulations.
And on the bottom, we've got our little dryad pal, Junie Kodama.
Kodumpy. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Junie Kodumpy doing some work for the Junie Kodumpany. She's great. She's a great asset to the Kodumpany. Well, we might as well do some quick introductions. I would do some icebreakers and like ask each of you a cringe, interesting fact about yourselves. But like that's literally the premise of this entire show. So we might as well. Yeah, exactly. Might as well start off with Revy. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what kind of content you make?
Hello, everybody. My name is Reverend Daughter the Benevolent, also known as Reverend Daughter, also known as Revy Bevy, also known as Revy, also known as Rev, also sometimes colloquially known as Gravy. I am a necromancer. I reanimate people because it's fun, and I like power and generally being really good at things. So that's me.
She is, dude. I've been blessed to raid with this gangster. And let me tell you, top DPS like every friggin' time. Crazy. Goated.
Keep going.
Wait. What?
It's just ego. I like big egos make more necromantic energy.
Stroker E-peen.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go underneath Revy. There's a cute fox mummy below us. So Gino, let's get a little intro from you.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Gino Typical. You can call me Gino or Jen. I am your local kitsune / fox mom. I am actually, I don't talk about this much, but I am actually a spirit guide. And, I need all of your energy, all of you here, to help maintain my home and the liminal space between here and the spirit world. Yes. I stream a lot of World of Warcraft lately, and I do VR streams as well every Sunday, and switch between like RPGs and occasionally a shooter game, which is weird but fun. So,
Awesome.
Happy to be here.
Thank you for being here for real. Socratic Knight, tell us about how you're not a normie.
How I'm not a normie. Okay, yeah.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
Well,
No, so
self-reported.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Socratic Knight or Silence Knight. I have two names because I do two channels. I run Silence Knight, which I do Apex custom lobbies. I shoutcast those, working on being like a broadcaster, shoutcaster, hypecaster for like tournaments and stuff. So I do Apex custom lobbies. And then on Socratic Knight, I do anything else but FPS games, because that's I contain multitudes, right? So you can call me Socratic Knight, you can call me Silence Knight, you can call me Silenced, you can call me Knight, you can call me SK. That's what my friends call me. Chat, they call me Daddy. So whatever you need to do.
Just don't call you late to dinner. Oh, so funny. I'm funny.
Please clap.
please clap. Yeah, we need somebody like with the signs. Chat,
One-hand
please
clap.
clap. One-hand clappers. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, thank you, SK. Nyxess, my darling. Hi.
Hi. Hi,
Hi.
chat. I think you guys know me. I'm a moderator here in VioletNeko's chat. Pet your mods, wave hi, behave yourselves, please.
Yeah, behave. You heard her. She's not afraid to bonk you guys. She'll do it. Cool. And you don't stream, Nyxess?
No, I'm just here hanging out.
I think Nyxess should. Thoughts on Nyxess getting a VTube model, starting to stream?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you. We'll do that.
Yes.
All right, that leaves us with Junie Kodama. Hi.
Hi, I'm Junie. I was on this magical farm and I was having a great time running around with the sheep, and I were getting thrown over brawny man's shoulders like a sack of potatoes and just living my life. And then all of a sudden, Violet came and threw a sack over my head, kidnapped me, threw her in her back of her car, and now I'm here. So
I just knew. I was like, people are gonna be so sad 2 weeks without you. Like we gotta get one day in there with
one
final.
You're
Junie.
taking me back, right? You're gonna take me back.
Yeah, I'll take you back. I'm taking you back.
Okay. Violet's gonna take me back to the farm.
Oh,
Okay,
there
thank you.
go. Well, honestly, thank you guys seriously for taking your time to be on like the very fucking first episode of Cap or No Cap. Episode 0. This is gonna go down in history, dude. This is crazy. Maybe it's the only one. Maybe this is so bad, and there's just episode
Or
0
so
and nothing,
good.
or too good, maybe. I'll do a super quick rundown of the rules, maybe for those of you that maybe haven't seen Would I Lie to You, but just to get everybody on the same page. These lovely guests have to read a statement about themselves or like event, moment, whatever in their life from a card that is true or false. I've been a cheeky monkey and slipped in said false cards that guests have never seen before. So they may have to bluff their way through questioning and convince the opposing team that their lie is, in fact, the truth. So teams gain a point for correctly guessing whether a statement is true, aka no cap, or not, aka cap. But if they guess incorrectly, then the opposing team gets the point. Got it?
Yeah.
Got it. All right. You know what? I guess we should kick things off and get like right freaking into it. We're gonna start with the left team. We're gonna start with Revy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Bant. Who invited this guy? I did this to
This
myself. That's
normie.
true.
Normie.
The Apex player, guys.
I feel so judged.
You're
I'm
amazing.
judging
We
you
love
so hard
you.
now.
SK appreciation in chat. We'll start with left side. Ravi, I'm gonna open up our DMs and you can go ahead and read the card that I'm about to send you. Read it out loud to everybody. Hold on.
I'm so ready. My body is so ready.
I accidentally sent a gif of a glizzy. Hold on. Let's There we go. That's right. There we go.
All right. Well, I got scammed into being a radio DJ for 1 month.
Wow. Okay.
Like
And
a
then
radio station that played music?
Yeah. Right team, go ahead. You could fire away on your questions.
What kind of music?
Am I?
There was like some jazz. There was some like classic rock.
What radio station was it particularly?
I don't know. That's
Ooh, sus? Sus?
Oh, what would they like? Did they like email you to like give you this like?
oh no
lowdown about it or
this
something?
no email. Everything was very horribly analog.
All right, you
Like,
you
did
could
you
go
get, like, a
into the
text
story a little
message?
bit.
So is this
About-
a live situation, or like how did this happen? Like you just get pulled aside?
It's kind of like a pre-recorded thing. So like I wanted to be a radio DJ, and there was an ad to be a radio DJ, And you know, I live in the land of entertainment, right? And obviously I have a fantastic voice, right? So I was thinking, oh, I like music, I like yapping, I could do this, I could be a fucking badass. So I went over and I did the audition, and they're like, yeah, man, you got this, like just do the recording. And I was like, okay, what's happening? And they're like, you'll figure it out.
They,
Oh,
like they didn't give you a
That is
script or
tough.
anything?
It was like a light script, like kind of like this, where you kind of just run off with an idea.
so like,
So were
do you remember what
weren't,
you
like,
said?
announcing songs or anything?
I was, yes.
Oh, oh.
Okay,
Hmm.
so where does the scam part come in?
Okay, well, so payment, right? Like, you know, you're doing labor, and you're like, I'm gonna get paid, right? Well, they were like, well, we're getting you into the business, buddy. We're getting you into the business.
Oh.
you know?
Classic.
You've been
Yeah,
exposed.
Yeah.
Classic.
So like,
Yeah.
okay, so if you like put down like a good old 50 buckaroonies, right? Just like an investment, like a little investment. We'll get your tape into the fucking station. And you know, if you get enough like activity, then we'll have you back, and then we can start paying you.
What?
Damn.
Wow.
That's
Right.
generous of them. Yeah.
I know, I was so
So,
endeared.
was there like a particular moment where you're kind of like, this seems not like this seems a little sus? Like, did that happen at any point?
So I was really young.
That's what I was
And
gonna
I-
ask. I was like, were you kind of young at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Young.
just came out
Yeah.
of like a shitty inventory job where I was like ready to just jump into a bunch of boxes and never leave. So I was like, I'll do anything.
How did it end? Like, did you ever end up getting money for it, or like did you quit? You said you did it for about a month.
Yeah.
Were you like, yo, where's my money? Like, how did how
I
did it like conclude? Really?
I didn't know how business worked. I was just
I still don't, dude. I get it.
faith, you know, lots of faith. This is when I was still alive and, you know, fresh and young minded.
Are any of these available online for us to peruse?
Oh, don't look for it.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get those.
I would pay to hear Revy's radio
MP3s.
I
voice.
would absolutely
Honestly,
pay.
true. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Revy. This might help with right team. Could you do just a really quick radio Revy little snippet? Just a little example. We're curious.
Please.
Inquiring minds. Yeah.
Welcome to KRBW, where we have the smoothest jazz and the rockiest rock. Come and join our little establishment of good music and definitely real and valid business transactions. We have our station in a shoddy little place in the middle of Hollywood. I'm pretty sure that the ceiling is falling off. Everything is in old school tapes from 35 years ago, and that's how you know it's legitimate. Thank you, KEBW.
Wow.
Incredible. Wow.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Well, SK and team, what are you guys thinking? What are you feeling here about Revy's? Cap or no cap?
You know, I think it's no cap. That sounds legit. She's got too many details about it.
Okay.
Fully cap.
Nyxess thinks cap. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think Cap as well. I actually think Revy's a good storyteller. I think this is a very good story made up by Revy.
Ooh. Okay. Is that so? I guess SK, you're
I'd
saying.
like Junie. I think Junie said no cap. I'd like to hear Junie's argument for no
Yeah.
cap.
Yeah.
Well, like there was like a lot of like supporting, like, you know, this happened
Evidence.
here, and it just sounded real to me. Maybe I'm
I mean, the
gullible.
ceiling
I don't know.
tiles falling in sounds legit.
But
Yeah,
But think
like,
about this.
happened.
remember this, that this could have been
Yeah.
a situation where like Neko changed a part of the truth, right? And it could be based on almost a right story. Maybe it wasn't a radio DJ, but a such and such artist.
Yeah.
Or
Maybe Revy got paid a lot. Maybe Revy got paid so much. Maybe it
not
was
Yeah.
scam.
yeah.
No,
maybe.
I won't. So just as like a heads up, like with your guys' no caps, I don't change really anything. I just make it shorter. So don't worry about that stuff.
Oh, well,
But-
that throws
but
your
both-
entire idea right out of the water.
Well, I'm just a stupid.
But no, you guys do have, but both really good cases. But that does mean that SK, you kind of, it's up to you.
Swing vote
dude.
it.
Well,
It's
how
up
about
to
this?
you.
Nyxess, real quick. How do
Yeah.
you feel? Like, why do you feel the way you
for it.
feel?
I feel it's cap because the idea that somebody wouldn't pay Revy for that quality of work is fucking unreal, and I don't want to believe that that's real. I don't want to believe that that's.
I don't.
real.
You know what? I'm gonna say that
wanna believe that.
it's cap because I completely agree. I don't want to live in a world. I don't want to live in a world where Revy isn't paid for that kind of quality. How about that?
You guys are too much the homies, man. Holy. All right. So what's your final answer?
I think I'm gonna side with Nyxess and go with cap.
Okay. You guys are choosing cap.
Cap.
All right.
Cap.
Well, Revy, it's time to reveal. Was it a cap or was it a no cap?
No cap.
Oh!
So sorry, Junie.
I told you guys. I told you. I knew it.
Wow,
I knew it.
wow. She got
yeah, I
you.
know the whole being young and like
There are too many like specific
that
details.
whole
That just
scenario
like
just sounded
sounded
so
like
familiar.
she
Right,
got
team?
you.
Sorry, but
I've let Junie
Revy.
down.
was indeed scammed into being a radio DJ for 1 entire month.
They chased me for that $50 for like 6 months after that too.
No fucking.
I know.
Also, you hadn't given them the money yet.
So funny.
That
Like,
is actually wild. That
Painful
is
funny.
wild. That is a point that goes to the left team since right team did not get the proper answer. All right. I have marked the point down and we will move to round 2. Let's go with SK. You are gonna take a look at our
God.
DMs.
I don't
but
wanna.
just,
Oh my.
when you're ready.
Why do you keep flirting with Nags emotes? Like, what is happening?
Don't expose me.
Sorry, that's a callback to your tweet.
Yeah, I
Deep
know.
cut.
It was a good one.
Real
It was a
fans
good one.
know.
When you are ready, though, SK, you take a second to read it. You know, so take a moment to read it, and then when you're ready, you can share with the class.
So I have an embarrassing tattoo on my upper neck and left temple, which is kind of why I wear a beanie all the time.
Who's laughing?
upper neck and left temple.
Left side, yep.
Yeah. So I guess there you go. I'll reread that
Can you
for
take
everybody.
that beanie off?
No,
hold on
I'm,
one sec,
I'm
one
sorry.
sec.
I really would be embarrassed.
Okay, SK, what is the story behind this incredibly embarrassing tattoo?
Yeah, left
Okay.
team, fire away on the questions and go ahead.
Okay,
SK.
so when I was younger, I was actually like, okay, this does not support defend me against like the normie calls, but I was more of like an outdoors person, and I did a lot of like hunting and fishing with my family, and which is something I don't do anymore because I'm more of a introverted weirdo. But at the time, I really was enjoying that, and I spent a lot of time with my dad. So I got a little fishing heart, a little fish with a heart up on my temple.
You guys are so mean.
It's a fish with a heart.
Yes,
Stop laughing.
like a big heart right in the middle of it.
What prompted you to say, out of all parts of my body, I want it on my motherfucking temple?
Well, it's either close to my mind or close to my heart, right?
Oh my
and so
God.
it's one of the other.
Oh, I love that actually.
Hey, I love my dad.
Aw, that's really
How old
cute.
were you when you got it?
I was 19.
And what color, what kind of fish is it?
It's not, this is part of what makes it embarrassing. It's actually not that visually great. It's like a blue fish, like it looks kind of like
Kinda like a gummy shark?
Yeah, it's not very pretty. Yeah, but at the time it felt meaningful. So
Okay, how much did it
Any other
cost?
question?
how much did it cost? It cost about $200.
And okay, but you said it was also on your neck, right? Like,
I didn't say you asked about the one on my temple. You didn't ask about the one on my neck.
well, the whole like, what about the rest
Oh,
of it?
okay.
Oh,
Tell us
so-
about the one on the neck. Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the neck is a pair of socks.
Why?
I don't want to tell you.
Come on.
You gotta.
This
What's
is
the
okay,
story?
tell me now.
What's the story
okay,
behind
this
the
one
socks?
is really embarrassing. I'm gonna blush. Actually, I'm starting to get like hot in the face. Okay. So I used to again, being a normie, I used to work out in the gym a lot, and I got really into wearing long knee-high socks. As Gino, I've told you before, I wear like the knee-high socks, and so socks kind of became, I guess, a little bit more than just something fun I did. I got a little into them. I hate to admit that I'm really into like long socks on people.
Like thigh highs?
Oh.
Thigh highs.
Programming socks?
Okay, I like the ones that go up to like just below the knee, but the ones that go even higher. Okay, I'm gonna start to blush. I'm getting hot. Yes, I also really like socks. So it's just a pair of socks. Oh God, I'm blushing. Sorry.
A temporal pair of socks.
Yes, I really am into socks.
Wait, yeah.
and
Is
feet.
this a sex thing? Is this a sex thing?
Can I not answer that so that in chat can't implicate me later? Okay,
I mean,
don't
it's
wanna
already
answer- I don't wanna
kind
answer
of
that one.
implied, isn't it?
Okay.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I like socks. I'll just say that. I like feet and socks.
Yeah, like I
What
like
kind
feet.
of like? How are the socks arranged in the tattoo?
They're crossing each other slightly.
Is this how you and Violet got to know each other?
I actually okay, that's a funny part of the story. Violet did send me socks in the mail. That is,
And you know what? Like
it was one of them. It was actually the first
Yeah.
like gift you ever sent me. You sent me a care package and it had a pair of socks in it, Twitch socks in it. So yes, kind of actually.
and I didn't know about this, so this is oh my
Is
god.
it weirder now that you?
It's so much weirder now, dude.
That was truly actually like truly the sock gift bundle was very funny to me because I'm like, if she only knew. Why she just sent me socks and now I'm like, I kind of hope she wore these before she sent them.
Oh my god!
I'm blushing. Okay.
No, I got them. I did not wear them. Maybe if I knew, maybe I would have for you, just
Okay,
to help a
okay.
homie out, you know.
I
But,
can't believe I agreed to do the show. I'm like I'm embarrassed now.
All right. Do you guys have any other questions, or do you feel like you can move into the what are you feeling?
Oh, I have everything I need. I mean, you first.
I will say I think it's no cap, just because the embarrassment, but honestly I feel more cap about the one on his head though, like something I don't know, some of the details like the fish was very vague, the socks on the neck were very, you know what, actually I think it's cap. Actually, I think it is cap. I think the details were too vague.
This is the cappiest cap I have ever seen in my whole fucking life. Do you see this man trying to cover his face from not like he's trying not to crack? Like, he's desperate.
Maybe take off the sunnies. Let's see if is this a man who would
Look at
stare
those
at
deep and
you
soulful eyes. Look at
and lie to your faces.
He's capping.
he's
fucking
like he's like
capping.
licking his. Like, he's capping.
Yeah, you know what?
All
I'm
right.
saying he's capping.
Final
Okay.
answer: cap.
Okay. SK, can you please reveal, were you capping or were you not capping?
Of course I was capping.
It was like,
Capping. I really was embarrassed. You're wrong. You're right for the wrong reasons. I quite like socks.
Footman confirms.
oh my god, well,
and V did send me socks. Like these
I
are
did.
all real things.
that was true. That was true. I
I
did.
knew about the sock thing. I remember y'all talking about
Yeah,
that.
I do remember you talking about the sock. I think that was the first thing I heard when I went to your stream.
I
Yeah,
will say,
you're pretty
you
good
did
at
really
capping, man.
good. You
I
did
would just
really
say,
good.
I would just say that you gave me a hard one. I was trying, but that's a hard one to sell.
I did.
Oh, I thought you said you gave me something else.
You gave me
I couldn't help it. It was too funny. I had to. I was like, ugh, just because you do always wear
You
the
did a
beanie,
great
right?
job, though.
You did
that
so
was a
good.
very hard one. Thank you. I felt like
You're
that was,
welcome.
I was trying my best.
All right, so you guys heard it here first. SK does not have an embarrassing tattoo on his upper neck and left temple of socks and the fish with a heart.
Okay, but can we see, like, maybe just a little peek, anyways, like, just to confirm?
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
There
kind
you
of
go,
everyone
there you
cold on screen. You just got
Whoa.
a huge beat.
Wow.
This is big.
Only for cap or no cap.
Let's hit that round 3. I'm gonna choose Gino. So take a minute once you get it, and then you can, when you're ready, you can read it out loud. Share with everybody.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I accidentally trapped myself in a suitcase while trying to prove that I could fit inside of it. I should also preface this that I was very young. All right, I was very young.
Okay.
Was this in like the safety
Okay.
of your own home?
Actually, no. I was outside and one of my friends was like, okay, this is gonna sound really dumb, but I lived on a hill. All right. And they thought that it would be a fun idea to put someone inside of the suitcase and roll them roll them down the hill.
Oh my
And so I
god.
got in and then I didn't think that like once it was zipped up, like I couldn't get out. Like steep hill, all right. And yeah, they rolled me down the hill. It was terrifying. I will say I surprisingly not claustrophobic after that.
Well, yeah,
It was fun until
it was.
you know, in the suitcases, like if you've ever been inside a suitcase, all right, the handles, there's like 2 bars that run along the back, like the ones that you hold, like the roller handles. That fucking hurts. Like it is not comfortable to sit in. Let me just tell you.
All right. Well, right team, do you have any specific questions you want to ask Gino about this?
Yeah, did the suitcase make it?
Did the suitcase make it? What do you mean? Did it?
Yeah,
break?
when you rolled it down the hill, was the suitcase okay?
Oh yeah, like it was on wheels. Yeah.
Was it like one of those fabric ones?
Yeah, it was fabric.
Okay, and you said it was
How
on
old
wheels.
were
Did it
you?
Stay on the wheels the whole time.
I think I was like 10 or 11. I mean, we were like grade school. Sorry, someone else had a question.
I'm just wondering, like, you said it was on wheels. When they pushed you down, it was on the wheels. Did it stay on the wheels the whole time, or did you like? Did you?
No, it did
Tumble.
not stay on the wheels the whole time. Thank
No,
you.
no.
It started tumbling. Hence the pain.
Did you get
like
any
Oh, yeah.
like
Go
injuries
ahead.
from that?
I got bruised. But no, it wasn't really that bad, luckily. But
Miraculous. Did you say somebody else went in it or just you?
no. They were all like, oh, I bet. So it was me. I have a twin brother, and then there was like 5 other guys. It was all guys. Okay, so I had a bunch of guy friends growing up, and they all were like, haha, let's see if Gino can fit inside, and let's mess with Gino. Let's mess with the girl.
Classic. This is
Yeah,
classic
so-
boy behavior, honestly.
Classic.
Honestly.
As somebody who has a
Classic.
brother a little bit older than me, he did some dumb shit to me. Any more questions on right side? You guys.
What color was the
I
suitcase?
got a lot of questions.
It was a black fabric suitcase.
Okay, so it wasn't like a soft. It wasn't a hard shell one. It was a
No, it
soft
wasn't a hard shell.
shell.
That-
a
that's-
soft one.
Whose suitcase
How-
was it? How did you
I
just
don't
brought a
remember.
suitcase from outside?
It wasn't
Okay.
mine. I know that.
And any other cues? Junie, what cues you got? You said you got lots.
Oh man. Okay, how about like, how did you fit in there? Like, what was your position? Like, were you in fetal position?
Fetal position.
Oh,
How else would?
and-
Okay, please tell me how else would you get in? Like, yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
be
Like,
super
how the fuck
bendy?
else would you
Be
fit?
super bendy, do some really crazy stuff,
Like a
contortionist
like
stuff.
a fetal position or cannonball, like that kind of shit.
Were you 6 foot tall at the time?
No, I was not.
Okay.
Yeah, like roughly. Do you remember like how tall
Like how
you might
big-
have
yeah.
been? Yeah, like
I think 4'10". I mean, this is, yeah, under 5 feet.
It's a weirdly specific,
It's a very specific.
really specific height.
Wait, really?
Gosh.
I mean, I just
Were you
remember
wearing
that.
socks at the time? Sorry.
okay, all right.
This guy.
Objection. Not relevant
Would
to
you open
the
suitcase
story.
Were there already socks in there, or did you bring your own?
Did you vomit up
Actually,
your
no,
lunch
you know what?
that
That
you
is a
ate
good
earlier that
question.
day?
I take it there was
No,
like
no, I
no
didn't.
padding whatsoever. Like there was
No, it
nothing
hurt.
else
It
in the.
really hurt.
Oh man.
But I did fit inside. So my point was.
So
proven.
you were like point proven. You win, kind of. You come out with some bruises, but you fucking proved your
Yeah.
point.
Were the boys impressed?
They just kind of laughed at me.
Typical boys.
Is it worth
So
it?
classic. Yeah, was it worth?
I liked being a daredevil. You know, I like showing that like I can roll with the guys. You know, but I did feel a little stupid.
Did you ever at any point in the suitcase thought you were going to die?
I was really scared when it started to tumble, but no, I didn't think I was gonna die.
yeah,
I don't
like-
think I was really scared of death yet.
How steep was this hill?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. That was yeah. How steep is the hill? Was it like really steep? Was
It's
it
like a 30-degree slope. I mean, this is not insignificant.
It's
Glad
it's
you
good that you didn't.
survived.
Yeah, true. Imagine
Yeah,
a
I
world
mean-
without
Sounds
Fox
harrowing.
Mommy.
I can't.
I can't. I just can't. Well, I think it's probably we can come to some sort of conclusion. Silence Night and team. Right, team. What are you guys thinking here?
She capping. Cap.
Junie thinks Cap.
Cap.
Nyxess?
I was gonna go the other way. I was gonna say no cap.
Making
not
it tough for SK, hey?
No, not really, because I kind of was thinking Cap too, and I was going to go with whatever Junie said this time to make it up to Junie. So,
Oh,
Thanks,
my gosh,
but-
you
no,
guys are
but
just-
honestly, truly, I was
I'll
thinking
say
Cap as well.
I'll say Cap because I feel like at the start of the story she said she had one friend with her on the suitcase and then it turned into her brother and like 5 friends. I feel like there's a little bit of change going on with the story there that I think
and
maybe.
as a person that capped previously, I know that I got more comfortable telling the story the longer I went on. That's what
guy-
seemed to happen with Gino as well.
As an experienced capper, I could say essaying. All
Yeah,
right,
I'm gonna side with Junie on this one and say Cap.
Gino, it is time for the reveal. Were you capping or not capping?
So this is interesting, Violet. You listed it as a cap, but actually that did actually happen.
Wait, what?
Yo,
It actually happened.
Wait, what?
What's our rule on that?
Huh?
So the prompt was not a cap, like a truth that I sent Violet, but
Oh,
it did actually happen. Yeah,
what?
it did.
Like I randomly. No fucking shot. Like my random cap. Wait, what?
I'm not kidding. I did actually get in a suitcase and I got rolled down a hill.
I could see it.
This is crazy, chat.
No,
I-
that's true.
What?
This is
Yeah,
actually
true.
crazy.
I believe.
I believe that. But okay.
Actually, that's an interesting. And your observation was right though that like it was one at the beginning, but that it did actually happen. Like by the end, people had gathered around.
Ooh,
I mean,
development.
we all live next to each other, and so they see me fucking rolling down the street in a suitcase. People come outside. Yeah.
I mean, I will.
God.
So I will tell you guys, because I won't be using caps again. This actually happened to me. So I could believe that this. I literally, I was really tiny when I was little, and my dad had like a making it about me essaying time, but my dad had like a big hard suitcase or whatever that has the little like lock on it. So when you close it, it like automatically locks. And you have to use the little number pad to open it. He had a bunch of like trucker hats. He like collected trucker hats, and I yeeted them all out. And I was like, I bet I can fit inside of this. And then I did, and then it closed on me, and I literally got locked in my basement without anybody around for like 2 hours. No, literally no cap. So that's
more
why I used
traumatizing,
this on Gino.
Yeah.
That's wild. That is actually wild.
Well, it just didn't occur to me that once you're inside, you can't really like. I couldn't really reach the zipper.
Right. And you're tumbling.
Well, okay, it had like the 4 wheels, and then it was like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly wild. Like my life is turned upside down at the moment. That's so crazy.
Damn.
Okay. I guess I have to prepare for these things to happen. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
maybe I don't know. Should I have said that? I should have asked
What-
you to give me another one, or
No, I think it's fine. Like, because whether it's my choice to give you a cap or no cap, if it's something that really happened to you, then you tell the story and you try to convince them that it was true. I don't think there's any issue in it. Does anybody, like, honestly,
No, it makes sense.
right?
No.
Because
Really
Yeah.
funny.
it's wild. It's
Yeah, we still get it
the
wrong.
chances. Yeah. If we're all cool with that, we can move on. We can move on to round 4. We're gonna go with Nyxess. Hold on, I got DND my phone. Find my DM with you, Nyxess. I'll slide on in there.
I once won a year's supply of pickles in a radio contest.
Left team, fire away on the questions.
What brand?
what
of
kind of?
pickles?
Yeah, exactly. What brand of
Oh,
pickles?
they were like the dill, the garlic dill. The ones they have the green. I have no idea. They're like, is it? Big?
You had these pickles for a year, and you
Listen,
don't remember.
I always have pickles. I have pickles in my
Okay.
fridge right now. There's a reason that I entered this contest.
Well, everyone had. I have pickles in my fridge all the time too. I
Yeah.
love pickles.
Yeah, they're like they're not the ones with the heron on them. Not those, like, are those
I think those are Vlasic.
Vlasic? Thank you.
Not
those.
classic.
I
I'm
could
a
not.
big pickle consumer
I love
here, by the
pickles.
way.
Yeah, same
I
here.
love pickles. I couldn't name a single
You're
brand,
under
but are we
massive-
surprised?
I'm not a pickle
Uh,
brand shopper.
Vicks?
I'm just like a
He's
pickle
Dicks?
taste.
Vicks.
Like the
It's
pickle
like a
rush?
taste of the pickle.
Okay. All right.
Did someone say dicks?
I thought Judy said Dick's, but apparently
No,
it's Vicks.
I thought there was a pickle brand
Vicks
named
pickles?
like Bix or something. Like Bix.
Yeah, there is Vicks. There's like a Vicks.
Oh, yeah.
See?
think.
I
That
didn't
might
say
actually
Bix.
be
Okay.
So you really, really don't remember the brand of the pickle. You know the
It is-
flavor, which
they
makes
were
sense.
they were Vicks. You were right. They are Vicks pickles.
Oh, so now they're Vicks.
Looked them up. Okay, I
Yeah,
love that.
Vicks.
Well, that's the one. Those are the green ones.
Is
Okay,
that the
so
spark on the
how are
bottle?
these provided to you? Like, how are they?
So, so I had to go pick them up. They did not deliver my pickles for me. I have a buddy in town here who actually works regularly. She volunteers with this radio station, and they do
Oh, so it's rigged.
the weirdest stuff. Yeah, it was a radio station. So it's a radio contest, and it was like a bunch of people entered, and there was a bunch of different prizes, and we entered for like a bunch of different prizes, but I really was excited about the pickles, and I won the pickles. I assume because like nobody else entered for the pickles, but
Wait, what was the contest though?
oh, you just like so they do annually a radio fundraising contest. So you call in at any point in time, and you can like, I don't know, pledge, I guess, to like certain amounts of money for different prizes. So I think I pledged like $100 for like a year's supply of pickles. And
Is that
money
even-
goes in and it was drawn?
I'm trying to think of how much, like, I think you could probably spend $100 on pickles outside of like a
Probably.
contest and get a year's
ex-
worth.
I was just excited about the
You're
idea.
just-
Plus, I always donate to this radio station. It's a local college radio station. There's I won't say the
But
name of the radio
explain-
station, but it's yeah. So they had usually you go in for like you can get a tattoo at a local tattoo parlor, or you can get like merch from the radio station, or I think all kinds of good stuff. Really, they do all kinds of fun stuff. But it was a couple of years ago. They had a year's supply of pickles, and I was sold. I mean, a year's
But what exactly is the year supply of pickles? Like every
So it was
day,
like-
or like what's the number?
I don't know how they determined what a year's supply was, but I got like a box, like a big box of jars of pickles.
How many jars would you
All
say
at once.
roughly?
All at once. Yeah, they delivered like it was I think they had
Yours-
probably gone to like a whole supplier of pickles. I did not count the number of jars of pickles that I got, but I do have a picture of this box of jar of pickles.
Okay, describe the box to me.
So it was a reinforced box. It was on a pallet when I got there. It took two of us to get it into my friend's vehicle. We had to carry it together. But it was like a brown cardboard box.
Not like the brand, it's just like a random one that they had.
Well, it had like the brand on the side of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
they
it-
picked it up at like a whole supplier for food.
And when you put the box in the car, did the pallet, was that hard to put in the car?
No, we didn't take the pallet with it. It was like two of us underneath this box carrying it to her vehicle.
I see.
Do you have any other questions, Revi? Wait, do you still like these pickles?
I fucking love pickles.
But these ones
I
will
will
Yeah,
never
you
not
didn't
love
get
pickles.
sick of them?
This
You didn't get
specific
No,
brand, you
God,
still
no.
like?
No, they're still my favorite brand, not the ones with the bird on them.
Did you like go through like you said it was a couple years ago. I might have missed this, but do you still have some, or did you go through all of those?
No, I ate them all. But
Do you-
it was like one of those people would come over and I would be like, pickles?
I've got
On
plenty.
a charcuterie board, I'm bringing the pickles.
Do you host any
Obviously.
pickle parties?
I did not host any pickle parties. No, but now
You
that
missed
I'm
out,
thinking
man.
about it,
Missed
I probably should
opportunity.
have hosted
You
it.
did.
Missed opportunity.
I do
What
have
was
one
your
more
average
question.
pickle consumption per day?
Like not too many pickles, like maybe like 2 pickles at like most in a day. They're really salty. Yeah, I didn't want to overdose on pickles.
Oh my god, a pickle overdose. Tragic.
My last question is, how does a college radio station fund a year's supply of pickles amongst other prizes?
Oh, everything that they donate, like the college radio station gets everything donated to them. I don't know why. They would have had somebody donate a year's supply of pickles to them, but they were supplied with a year's supply of pickles that they then raffled off as part of this radio contest.
Okay,
I
okay,
love
okay.
that. You did say they got it possibly from a supplier, so it might have been sponsored.
Oh yeah, probably. I
or-
assume it was like
Okay.
the Whole Foods or whatever it was.
Right.
Supplied them with like
Okay.
a hey, we're gonna sponsor you, and here's like a fun thing.
All right, well, left team, you thinking? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? Is Nyxess capping or no capping?
Rev, what are your thoughts? I went first last time. You tell me.
Yeah. this is a more of a razor edge than the last one, right? Like there's a lot of believability here, but when Nyxess described the carrying of the box as a former mechanic who has carried a lot of heavy shit, that was a big Cap moment for me, because I don't think a whole year's supply of pickles can just be reinforced by like a typically like you know like a it just doesn't match up. It doesn't match up.
It's
you
a
know?
lot of
you-
glass and water.
Yeah.
Did you say though, and I might be wrong, I just
fucking heavy.
did you say that you and one other person were carrying 2 boxes,
yeah,
or
me and my buddy Kaz.
like you
It's-
split?
it's-
Okay,
Together. Yeah.
It's less about the 2 people and more about the box itself. Does that make
gotcha.
sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it's just like, why the fuck would a college do that?
Their radio station
I'm wondering-
gave away wild stuff. My buddy that I actually carried the pickles with, she donated last year, and one of the radio DJs and she won matching tattoos with this person, so now they have matching radio station tattoos as of 2 months ago.
Oh, I
for this
believe
radio
that.
station. It's great.
Cool.
I don't know. I feel like the best lies are built off of half truths, you know?
I actually have a tattoo of that on the back of my upper neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
What about you, Nina? How do you feel?
So, I mean, just doing some quick math here. There's an average of 30 pickles per 30-ounce container, all right? 34-ounce container, all right? And if you eat 2 pickles a day, that's like 730 pickles. Now, if you divide 730 pickles by 30, that's 24 jars. So
Holy, she's
what?
mathing over here,
Oh
chat.
my
She's
God.
mathing
That's
over
24
here,
jars.
dude. New information. Get the She's got the calculator out, dude.
I'm like,
I mean, it was a sizable box of pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, 16 pickles. Sorry, this is just slices. If it's 16 pickles in a 32-ounce jar, so even more so, that's like double that almost. So 48 jars of pickles. That's a lot of pickles. I don't think 2 people can carry that many pickles. And also the fact that like if you had that many jars of pickles and you don't know the brands, how could you not? How could you not?
Let's take the scientific approach here. So you're saying 32 ounce per jar in about 48 jars, right? So that's 2 pounds per jar. So that's like 116. Oh no, sorry, 106 pounds for that box.
Yeah, I guess 2 people could carry that.
It could, but it would suck. I don't think the box could. That's why I'm like the box, man, the box.
So
All right.
I mean, I
would-
agree. I agree, Ravi. I feel like there is a lot of believability to like the whole radio station and the charity thing, but I'm saying cap.
I'm also saying cap. Oh, unanimous cap.
Unanimous cap final answer. All right. Nyxess, will you please reveal, was that a cap or a no cap?
Oh, it's Cap.
Oh. Let's
I
go.
think you did a great job telling all Cap there.
An amazing
Yeah, that was a good
It was very
job.
believable for most of it.
Very
They've given
good.
away wild stuff for that college radio, and I would believe that they had given away a year's worth of pickles, but
No,
You convinced me. I was like, this better not be another
Yeah.
thing where I send her a fucking cap and somehow it actually happened. She's got
It
a fucking
actually
year's
happened.
supply actually. That was very good. I was like literally convinced. There you have it. Womp womp. Nyxess was not lucky enough to win a year's supply of pickles from a radio contest.
I would like a year's supply of pickles, though, if anybody is.
For real.
send
Any
my
pickle
way.
suppliers in the chat? hit us up. Hit us up.
Hey,
All right. We shall move to that sticky, sappy little dryad down there. Junie Kodama, let me send you a message.
While you're thinking about it, what's everybody's favorite kind of pickle?
Dill.
Sean's.
Easy.
I like really thick ones, like the big whole ones that like come in the big
Like the ones that
jars.
come, like individually wrapped.
Oh, you can do it that way, but I actually get big jars of them, and they're just like massive.
Just can you show us again with your hand
you
how
just- yeah,
massive?
yeah.
So
the pickle
it's like
or-
they're like this thick, like
Holy.
and like this
spicy
this
ones?
long or something like that.
Do you want to?
How
I
do
don't.
I
I
like
don't
them?
think
Just
I've ever
regular.
seen a pickle that big. Can you like slide into my DMs there and just
Yeah,
share
I'll send you
one of
my
the
pickle
pickles?
pics later if you
Thank
like.
you. Yeah, pickle pics, please. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
All right,
I mean,
Junie, are you
including-
ready?
yeah, ready as I'll be.
Okay, let's go. Fire away.
All right. So, a horse saved me from tumbling afar down a mountain that likely would have resulted in my death.
What was the horse's name?
What was the
Nyxess
horse's
is like,
name?
I gotta ask questions. I'm on your team, but I gotta ask questions.
I need to know the answer to that question.
I actually don't know the horse's name because it was kind of like a toury thing, and I was like young when it happened.
Okay, left team, you got any questions?
Did you go to therapy after?
No, well, dude, just shake it off. We're like, oh wow, that was move on with your day.
How did the horse save you?
So it was like a carriage ride. And it was like two horses in the front, and we were like along like the side of a mountain where it was like a very steep slope, like a bunch of trees. And one of the horses got spooked, which caused them to like kind of like go off to the side, and they slipped and they fell down like the very steep mountain. And one of them fell underneath the wheel of the cart, which is what helped us like to stop like tumbling down the mountain.
Okay, so the horse like like stopped you from the cart actually.
Yeah,
Like
it was
going
like
any
the
further.
horse's physical body like getting in the way of like the front wheel that like stopped it from like continuing to tumble down.
The horse like lived? It was like fine.
But the horse, yeah, the horse was fine. I mean, whether they like continue to use it in horse rides, probably not.
They sent it out the pasture. Don't lie to us. No cap.
Yeah, no. I think the horse was okay, guys. I think he just slipped. Yeah, it was very steep. It was really steep.
What was the weather conditions?
It was nice. You know, like sunny.
I'm in shock. I'm just wow.
It happened a very long time ago. It was like, I want to say I was maybe like I was young. Like the details are a little fuzzy, but I definitely remember like the horse got like falling under the wheel and like.
Who else was there?
So my grandparents were there at the time, and my uncle was there, and it was me, my dad, my mom, and my brother. So we were kind of doing like a big family trip thing. So there's like a bunch of us in the back of the like carriage thing.
And was there like a I don't know what you call it, like a steerer guy or whatever?
Like a tour guide or somebody that was like.
Yeah, I think there was one guy in the front.
I would have died if you're like, no, they actually asked me to man the fucking reins and
Yeah, little kid me, totally.
fucking 6-year-old Judy just like trotting down the mountain.
Did you like any point after the crash? Did you interact with the horse in any way?
No, we were like shook and like
yeah.
scared, and like we kind of just like a few of us had injuries. Regrouped
shit.
That was my next
and
question.
yeah, so it was like I remember my grandpa had the worst injury. He had like some kind of like, I don't know exactly what happened. It was like some kind of like I remember it looking almost like a rash or like road burn, you know, when like something like rubs really hard. It was like almost like that. I remember seeing that on his calf. I can't remember what happened to my uncle. I was fine. My brother was fine. I think my dad maybe like hurt his wrist or something.
Follow up. Would you consider yourself a horse girl?
No, I'm not a horse girl. No, I've worked with horses because I was a vet tech, but I'm not a horse girl.
So you didn't have an email. Your first email wasn't horsegirl87@hotmail.com like mine was? I'm not even kidding. Again, no cap. I literally, I'm not fucking kidding.
Oh,
Fucking horse girl,
Is that
man.
email still active?
Of course. Violet.
Yeah.
I'm
Classic.
a little
man.
surprised. You kind of struck me as a possible horse girl.
Yeah, I can see it. But like, I've lived in the city, so you know, no horses for me.
What happened like afterward? Like, did you guys get like a refund? Did you have to get back in the like wagon or whatever to get back to the?
Yeah, how did you get back down?
I don't know about the refund because like I wasn't the one like
You
doing
didn't
the
give a shit.
transactions.
You were
I was
six.
I was a
Yeah.
kid.
Fair enough.
How do we give back? You know what? I actually cannot even remember. Maybe because I was in like shock. I just remember us like being back at like the place and like we were just kind of recovering, but I don't actually remember exactly how we got back.
What mountain was this on?
I want to say it was somewhere in Montana.
Montana does in fact have mountains. I know this.
Yeah, I want to say because there was a bunch of us together, so I think it was like we were doing like a big family trip. It was somewhere in Montana.
All right. Well, I think left team. There's a lot of info to go off of. What are you guys thinking here?
I think no cap.
I also think no cap. The horse girl question was imperative because she said that she didn't interact with the horse afterwards, and if she was a horse girl, she would have given it a head pat, but she wasn't, so she didn't give it a head pat. So I believe it. It's too shocking. So yeah, final answer: no cap.
Final answer is no cap. Let's see, Junie, will you reveal? Was it a cap, or was it a no cap?
That was a no cap. Yep,
Oh,
that actually happened.
That's terrifying.
I'm so
it
sorry.
is
dude.
terrifying.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
there you have it.
was,
Junie nearly took a tumble down a mountain,
Yeah, I
but
almost
was
died.
saved by a horse.
Honestly, the
Yeah.
lack of details really credited to you. The things that you couldn't
I
remember
agree.
made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, I could have made it up, but I was like, I'm terrible at like why am I here? I'm terrible at I don't know.
Well, you know, as I like to make things about about me, the streamer, you wanna have a little round with me. How about?
Is it all of us against you? Or?
Yeah, so basically, I'll go and both of the teams will just choose if I'm capping or not capping, and the points will be given accordingly. So if like technically my team gets it wrong, they just won't get any point. If they get it right, they get a point. If you guys get it right, you both get a point. I sent Fiddle, or for people that don't, I sent to friends all of my no caps, and he threw in caps that I haven't seen yet, and he has a message for me of what he's chosen. So I'll open up my message with him, and here we go. As an adult, I accidentally ate a handful of live ants. It wasn't intentional, right? Accidentally happened. It was during a live stream, actually. it was during a
What?
live stream like a few years ago. Yeah.
Where
Wh-
were you?
Where were the ants?
That's why I was
Okay.
asking, like, how did this
Okay.
happen?
So this was 5 or 6 years ago. I was dating Fiddle at the time. I was living in his basement with him of his house, and I was streaming. And you know, when you stream, you get a little hungry, right? You want a little snack, but like you can't go and like just make a full ass meal, right? And I knew that there were Honey Nut Cheerios in the kitchen on the counter. So I was like, okay, BRB chat, I'm gonna go get some Honey Nut Cheerios. And I just grabbed them off the counter. And you know, when you're streaming, like I didn't think to look in the box because I thought I knew what was only going to be in there, which was Honey Nut Cheerios, right? So I put my hand in and took like a big handful in my mouth, and I thought, whoa, why does this taste like, it tasted like soap to me, like dish soap, and like maybe a bit of pennies.
Did they not crawl on your hands?
No, that's the crazy thing about it, is that I didn't feel them wriggling in my mouth or anything. So I literally was like, oh, why this tastes really, really weird. So I was like, I figured that maybe like, you know, it was in the kitchen, the box was open, you know, like the gremlin that I am, the box was just kind of open, the bag was open, and I thought that like maybe somehow like someone like Fiddle doing the dishes or something, some fucking dish soap got in there. So eventually I did lift open, like I lifted the bag out of the box, and sure enough, like crawling in between those circular, delicious, honey, nummy freaking Cheerios were a metric fuck ton of ants.
Were they the little ants or the big ants?
No, the little ants,
Little
ants,
ones.
like
I know you're
carpenter
talking about.
ants, maybe. I think
Yeah.
that's what they're called. Yeah.
Were they pure black, or did they have like some gradient?
No, I think they were pure black. Or maybe like if you put them in the sun, or you're one of those little psychopaths kids and you like put them out in the sun, try to burn them, they might be kind of brown, like a brownie red maybe.
Did you take another bite?
No, thank God. No,
How-
no, I was so disgusted. I was so upset.
How could you possibly grab a handful of that and realize it's
I-
not Cheerios?
I
Put it in your
don't-
mouth and not
That's-
look at it.
I know. I don't know. Like I was so busy streaming. I don't know if I can't remember. I don't know if I was gaming or what I was doing, but it was like ADD Violet, like very focused on my stream. And it is like weird to me because like you would think that you would feel them like crawling in your fucking hand or something, but nothing, and none like fell when I picked them up. Like they all went into my mouth, and it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. And the only reason why I did look in, because I was like, this tastes like, why does this taste like dish soap? Like very
think it kinda
strongly
makes
dish soap.
Like the little ones, you don't notice the little ones. Like if it were the big ones, I'd call it cat. But like the little ones, you wouldn't know. Like they're so small.
But
It doesn't
Yeah.
feel like Cheerios
see it
though.
on your hand. Like you didn't look at your hand.
No, not at all.
Think
No,
about
but
when you're
would
playing
you?
WoW, like you're like,
Yeah. Would you?
That's my
Like,
impression of people who play WoW.
if you had like a bag of candies or like something where it was like you know, in a handful, like almonds, a can of almonds, why would you look if you would think that that was the only thing that was fucking in the can or
that's fair.
box?
That's fair.
What the
Any other
fuck,
questions?
What the fuck?
Yeah. What the
I don't know.
Like, this is such a thing that I'm like, there's no way, but it's you. So I'm like, well, maybe there's a way. Like,
Wait, how long was the box of cereal there before? How old was it?
Not that old. Like it was like one of those small kind of boxes of Cheerios. So it wasn't that old, but I will say like, yeah, we definitely had an infestation that we found out
did?
about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the
'Cause,
basement that we found out about
My next
later,
question was were there ants like just in the box?
it was like in the little kitchen thing. So he doesn't have an actual proper kitchen downstairs in the basement. It was like kind of not even converted. Like there wasn't even a sink or anything. Like so I'm the way that we like have to wash dishes or had to wash dishes and stuff was scrutinizing, like go to the like bathroom sink and use the sink. There was no dishwasher or anything like that. So it was really easy for like stuff to like accumulate. We did live like little gremlins too. So there was, we've had multiple ant infestations because of the food left out and stuff. So yeah, but it wasn't like an old box or anything. It was really small. I like now I can't have cereal in my house, not because I'm scared that ants are in it, but because I go through it so unbelievably fast that it's just like dangerous. I have no control. So it wasn't out for very long, but enough time, I guess, for some ants to find their way in. It is honey after all. It seems like that would be something ants would really be into, you know? So, okay, let's start with right team. What are you guys thinking? Am I capping or not capping?
I mean, I think you're degenerate enough. I think that's true.
Nyxess, thoughts? Junie?
I'm team no cap.
Team no cap?
I'm team
Okay.
no cap.
I'm gonna give my girl the benefit of the doubt here and say cap, because ain't no way you eat a handful of ants from.
Okay,
I think
this
it's Cheerios.
Okay, but if you know some of the stories I knew about Neko, you would believe it.
I know some stories. About her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
We
her.
should
I'm gonna
swap
give her the
stories
benefit of the doubt on
sometime.
this. Yeah.
No, you guys don't have to do that as much. Okay, so Junie thinks no cap, but Nyxess and SK are thinking cap. So
Okay.
do you guys,
I think-
SK, it's your...
Other
No,
way
I think
around.
backwards.
Or sorry,
backwards.
yeah,
Other way around,
no
yeah.
cap. Yeah, I do that all the time. Sorry. SK, I guess you get to like choose.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go with the 2 out of 3, I guess, and just stay with the no cap.
All right, left team. What do you think, Ed?
Gina, I'm gonna let you go first because I got a bit of an essay.
Oh, okay. I mean, I had ant infestations. They're everywhere in Georgia where I grew up, and like it sounds like something that would happen. And honestly, Violet reaching into a bag of cereal and eating it without looking is totally believable. So I'm gonna say no cap.
My essay. All right. Listen, I know a thing or two about ants. All right. I have actually
Why?
ingested ants before. Okay. So I've also had ant infestations before. The ant infestations, they like wet things. Now, I could imagine that if you're living in a really damp area like Georgia, they would go for the Honey Nut Cheerios because it's humid enough. But if it's a little colder, it's a little drier, they may not go for the Honey Nut Cheerios. They're probably going to go for something else. But the ants, they don't taste like soap. They taste either spicy or lemony, okay? I don't think they taste like soap. But the behavior
Yeah.
of
Lemony,
Violet-
hello, lemon
the
soap.
The
Sorry, I'll
behavior of
shut up.
Violet on point. I totally believe that she would stick her in a box of Cheerios and just fucking go crazy, be like, "Oh, this is weird. What the fuck?" I believe that. But the taste of the ants is what keyed me in. I'm like, "Hey, I've gone to a natural history museum. They had ants to eat, to ingest." And they were kind of spicy.
But it was ants with the cereal, though. It wasn't just ants. So I feel like
But the cereal doesn't taste like soap.
no, that's true. But maybe the combination of the two. I mean, I've eaten bugs before, and I agree. I think soap is a weird description. But yeah. So I guess is it just the two of us? We don't have a tiebreaker.
No tiebreaker for you two, so you gotta duke it out.
Well, okay. If the other team said no cap, I feel like we gotta say cap just to even it out.
All right, I'll go with that.
Violet, it's time to reveal if you were capping or not capping. It's 100% a no fucking cap.
Oh my fucking god.
Those ants.
Oh my god.
I remember you eating those ants.
Yeah, dude. I ate fucking ants, and they did taste like soap. They did 100% taste like soap and kind of pennies, dude.
Violet.
Yeah.
Violet, I
come
had
on,
your
man.
back for a second. Girl. I had your back.
Yeah. I did eat a handful, and no, like none dropped out of my hand. I didn't feel it at all. Like I didn't feel any crawling around. Like I didn't even feel them crawling around in my mouth, like little gremlin mode. And yeah, we often had infestations in the basement. So fun.
Setting that bar real low. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna lower it a notch here. Okay. Let me just remember that now.
Oh goodness. Well, do we want to do one more, or what do you guys want to wrap it up? We could do another one. I'll give you the points right now. Left team 5, right team 1. Right team, you want to try to?
We are.
Winners. You know, we're intelligent, we're educated, you know.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more. How about?
Okay, can we have like a 2-minute break?
Yes.
Back.
Quick break.
Quick.
Hi, chat. Where my needy babies at? Oh, Junie dogs for sure right there. Hi, chat. What are you guys up to? What's going on? You guys having fun? Are you enjoying this? You enjoying this? Make sure that you go follow like the lovely people that are here. Don't scatter. What the frick? Being moist for Daddy SK. Same. Violet, does cilantro taste like soap to you? Yes, I do not like cilantro. I hate cilantro. Also, dudes, holy moly. Burnsy cheering 100. Sandwich Man popping off again. Holy moly, gifting a sub to Chipsy. Hi, Chipsy. And to I'm usually reading. Burnsy with another 100. Thank you very much. Eric Code, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome up, Lila in. I hope you're enjoying. Zach gifting out 5 freaking subs, thank you. Sandwich Man with a couple more. Moose Trap with the follow, thank you. I'm usually reading, thank you for the follow. Auntie, thank you for the follow. Hi, Auntie. Sandwich gifting a sub to Queemy. And to Nightbot, oh, let's go. The bot's getting subbed, gifting a sub to DV. Huge. Holy Sandwich Man, what the frick? Sub to Placeholder. Another one to Jader Tater. Nerdball 2012. LC Simix03, placeholder 1987. Thank you for the follow. I much appreciate it. And Sussy Planet with the resub. Thank you.
So much support. Let's go.
All of the frickin'
Let's
support. We love to
go.
see it. Thank you.
We love it.
Was the Junie and horse a cap or no cap? I was away. That was a no cap. Junie, in fact, fell down, well, almost fell down a mountain, only to be stopped by the horse.
Freaking live action Oregon Trail is what that was.
Crazy.
Did you get like sepsis or what is the thing that you get?
Dysentery?
Dysentery. Yes.
What is what?
Your horse saved you from dysentery?
Wait, what is that?
Dysentery is when you shit yourself to death.
Yeah.
You poop
I only know.
Oh.
Yeah, I only know that it's shitting a bunch because of 7 days to die.
If something like that happened to me when I was older, it probably would have affected me a lot more because I was a kid.
Yeah.
You know, kids are
Right.
like they recover from crazy shit that happens.
That's
to them, you know?
true.
Like
Also, Violet, I just gotta say, during that ant story, I was laughing my fucking ass off so fucking hard, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. All right. Well, I think everybody's back. Do we want to hit up the one final round?
final round.
please.
Take all or leave it.
Take all or leave it. Okay. We could
Really,
do. Wait.
yeah,
easy
Okay.
I don't think that's the rules. But
What if we did no? Yeah. What if we do like because as it
Double or
stands
nothing.
now, right team can't win it.
Yeah.
So what if we do something where it's like they could win it?
final?
Okay, let's see. So it's 5-1 right now. We could make
Oh
the
fuck,
points.
that happen, guys. Guys, right side
We're
team.
doing our best. Isn't great, but we're
Looking
doing
up.
it.
Looking up the team. What are you guys doing up there? Come on, give me some good ideas up there. Come on.
We could do a thing where this one costs math is really hard.
You
It
could
costs
either make
5, right?
Oh, or you
Yeah, do it for
could
5 points.
make it -1 if you're wrong too. So that's like a 2-point swing on each one.
Okay. We are going to head back to SK,
Oh God.
and we'll give you time. We'll give you time. Okay.
I stabbed myself in the face trying to get away from someone kissing me.
Oh my god.
All right, left team.
Stab yourself with what? Thank you.
What? Sorry, what was the question?
I'm right side. We can't ask.
You can't ask. You're welcome to ask, but you might be helping left team out. You're welcome. Anybody's welcome to participate. But yeah, go ahead, left team. I think
Stab
they
yourself
asked.
with what?
Yeah, what with?
Oh, I stabbed myself in the face with a pencil.
Was it a mechanical or a wooden?
Wooden. It was a wooden pencil, like a number 2, yellow.
Did the lead get stuck in your face?
Standard. There was like, it was like the impression of lead. Like I don't think it actually like physically got stuck in there and like had to be pulled out. But it was like there was definitely like lead marks.
How long did it take?
Plural?
To heal?
How long did it take to heal? Well, I don't have a scar there. I showed you my forehead, so a couple days.
So why?
Like 3 days or so.
Why did you run away from Kissy Kissy?
Because I guess embarrassment, like nervousness. I liked the person.
So the other person initiated the kiss.
Yeah.
Describe to me the movement of going from someone approaching you to a pencil in your face.
Okay, so holding the pencil, the kiss came at me. I dove away, hit the ground, and stabbed myself.
Shoutcast the kiss, quick.
Yeah, kiss
Where were
coming
you?
from the right now, getting pushed by the kisser. They are in my face now, very close, inches away. Now jumping to the ground. Pencil has entered my skin and dermis area.
Crazy good at it.
And that is an absolute stab to the forehead. Going to take about 3 days to heal. Nice job there by SK.
Okay, first of all, so quickly, PCD, thank you for the 100 fucking gifted. You are absolutely insane, Giga Chad. Why? You said you liked the person. What? I might have missed this. What happened though? Why did you
I was
not?
nervous.
Okay,
do
you were
Do you
nervous.
not do weird things when you're nervous?
Every minute of my life, I do dumb, weird shit. So I get it. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. You were
dance.
nervous. Were you like expecting it, or was it like kind of like a sudden thing to have like happen? Like it was like you both like agreed to do this, and then you got scared and then stabbed yourself.
No, it was a sudden thing.
Okay.
Like unexpected thing.
Okay.
Where was this located at?
In a classroom.
How old are you?
How about, can I give you like, it's kindergarten. No,
Oh.
sorry, first grade. Kindergarten. No one's kissing in kindergarten.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Kindergarten and first grade. Interesting.
I was risen it up in kindergarten. No, I wasn't. Okay. Any other cues for Socratic?
Did you ever like apologize to this person?
For you stabbing
No, I think
yourself in
I
the
was
face.
too nervous. I was too nervous.
So wait, did it scratch your face or did it puncture the skin?
It was like it's like a scratch sort of puncture. Like, I don't know, like it went in and kind of made a mark and left some blood. Like it wasn't like a straight, how about this? It wasn't like a straight in, like a pencil in the forehead sticking out. It was kind of like a cross.
Did you do it to, again, I might have missed the answer already, but like, did you do it to get out of the kiss, or you were like, it was just accidental that like you were trying to get away and then you like scratched yourself?
No, sorry. I guess I did describe that in the shoutcasting. No, they came and they tried to kiss me, and I was like, oh God, a kiss, and I dove away from them, hit the ground, and when I hit the ground, my head stabbed myself.
Oh
Like,
my God.
you see what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I kind of
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
the ground and went, oh.
Oh. What was the other person's reaction?
Just for like, so I know it's real.
Oh.
Yeah, what was the other person's reaction to this?
They were thrown off, I guess is the best way to say
What was
it.
their name?
If you remember or want to share.
Ashley.
Of course, it's an Ashley.
Classic Ashley, dude. Classic Ashley,
Classic.
truly. And then like, did they, I take it, they never asked for or tried to do a kiss again, or like, did that crush kind of, were they
I mean,
just
would
over
you-
it after that?
Would you kiss someone who dove away and stabbed themselves to get away from you?
I just feel like
there was
later.
no follow-up
Fair enough.
There was no follow-up kiss.
No follow-up. I just meant like, was that kind of, everything fizzled out after that? Crushes were,
Yeah, they called
were
me the
done with?
fizzler.
They do not
Oh.
call you the fucking fizzler, dude.
They called you the fizzler.
No
bro.
way. There's no way they call you the fizzler. Stop.
I can't.
Oh God.
God. All right. Any other questions left, team? This is a big one because they could take it all here if you guys don't get this right.
I feel like I haven't dig deep enough, but like,
Did you get sent home? And did your parents know about this?
Good question.
No, I did not get sent home. And no, my parents did not know about this.
but you bled on your forehead.
I don't think, well, okay, maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't believe they knew, but also it's first grade. Do you remember much from first grade?
I remember everything.
Okay,
You're just
well,
built
I'm
differently.
Wow.
Once
old.
again.
Different. I'm old.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you don't remember what ants taste like.
I remember my
Yeah,
teacher's
true.
name. It was Miss Sweeney. And yes, I do remember what the ants tasted like. I'm realizing now they were roasted, okay?
Oh my God, dude.
All right, I'm gonna say so. I like stabbed myself on the hand by accident with the pencil, and lead leaves marks like really easily under the skin. So I'm Revi. I'm kind of calling Cap here.
You know
I feel
what's-
like I also remember the name, even though I was in like first grade. I remember the name of the person that like wanted to have their first kiss with me, but it's just too. It's too muddy. The details are too muddy for me.
You know what's funny? I also stabbed my hand with a pencil, and I still have the lead. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, me too. Me
Oh,
too.
crazy!
What?
Oh, twinsies! Oh, we're stab buddies.
God, that explains so much.
Gino, I feel the same. Like it's a little more gray zone. I don't feel as confident as the last time.
I don't either, but my gut still says Cap.
And I was kind of gonna go with whatever you said anyway, because I feel like I've been like a very directional. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna defer to what Gino says. So yeah, I also call Cap.
Okay, final answer is Cap. SK, why don't you go ahead and reveal if you were capping or not capping?
That is a no cap.
No cap!
I knew it, dude. I knew it because you were being so weirdly like not like detailed about it in like your opposite way when you capped.
Yep.
That's
I was
true.
trying to
Knew
impersonate
it!
my cap. I was trying to
Yeah.
impersonate my cap.
Taking notes.
I was embarrassed. It was like one of my first crushes, and she in the middle of class we were just sitting around. It was like playtime or whatever. Where we got to go around and like do whatever, and we were sitting there, and she just quickly tried to kiss me, and I was like being like a shy, nervous. I was just like, oh no, don't kiss me, and I dove and jabbed the pencil into my forehead, and I truly don't remember if my parents got called. I don't think so. That's why I said no. I was telling the best of my ability, but I definitely had like a mark and a little bit of blood there. So.
Okay, I'll take the L.
Holy.
I'll take the L. But the prompt did say stabbed, right?
Yeah, I mean,
But-
what do you? I mean, it definitely went. It didn't go like in, but it definitely went in across. Like,
Well,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's just a medical.
If the lead also
I-
didn't
I
like, if
see.
the lead didn't
Oh.
break off, right? If the lead didn't break off and go into your skin, then
no,
it's
no,
still-
no.
still
It
technically
stayed
a
firm.
stab.
It stayed firm. It just like
Yeah.
left a big mark. It
Maybe
wasn't
he's
like
got a soft
yeah.
skull, guys. Okay. Well, that actually that was a big one because it turns out that right team got the dub from that. Left team with 3 and right team with 6. So right team are the friggin' winners. Woo!
Not deserved.
Isn't it 3-3?
We didn't earn anything.
I don't know. Fucking who cares? You guys don't win shit.
I like winning.
It's my show. Right team wins.
It's my show.
So
right?
rigged.
Dude.
Literally the most rigged ever. I hope you guys come back though.
Rigged.
That does bring us to the end of the very first episode of Cap or No Cap. Dude, that was so much freaking fun. You guys did amazing. A massive thank you and a round of applause to Gino Typical, Revi Bevy, Socratic Knight, Nyxess, and Junie Kodama for participating today. Thank you so
Thank you.
much,
Thank
you
you for
guys.
having me.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you,
thanks
thank
for
you.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
Please go drop a follow to these lovely humans. They are incredible. They're great friends of mine, and they deserve all the love and support. If you did like the show, be sure to drop a follow here. And you know what? I had a lot of fun, and I want this to continue. So you can look forward to some more episodes. I don't have a day. I don't know when I'll do this next. Maybe every 2 weeks or something. It is a lot of work to get together, but I had a great time. So please look forward to more episodes. Stay tuned for more info there. And yeah. have a good day.
Thank you so
Thank
much, Scarlett.
you.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
This is so fucking
Thank
cool,
you.
bro. Thank
Yeah, let's go. So much fun. Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye, chat. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, chat.